18. It's the final stretch before Santa. Anyway, welcome aboard. If you're new here, I'm Pam Duthie, and we are doing a almost daily needle felting in the time of Advent using the Maker's Advent calendar boxes. And we have surprise bag number 18. I genuinely don't know what's in any of these, so I'll open them up. We'll maybe get inspired to make a project. If not, Tobias, the avocado will happen if there's nothing inspiring in the bag, but I'm sure there will be. I'll make a start. I see there's loads of you in the chat already, so hello. I'll get to the chat once I open the bag so I can have a bit of time to think what we're going to make. Ooh, that's not what I expected. Okay, we have, I think it's a Christmassy bit of ribbon. That is pretty. It's got snowflakes on it. It definitely, I think it's fabric. What is it? Ribbon, ideal for hanging decorations, wrapping presents, or incorporating into wreaths and other needle felted projects. It is gorgeous, but I have a feeling that means we're on an avocado. I shouldn't have promised that, should I? That means we're doing an avocado today because I can't needle felt this, but this could be hanging for the avocado and stuff. It's very pretty though. That is a nice wool. Okay, so I stupidly said it. So I'm in the Maker's Carded Bats rainbow pack. I've got this nice deep green that definitely says skin of an avocado, and we have, oh, that's the one, a really pale green for the center of the avocado, whatever. And I'll just use this brown tops. I would okay, no, you guys decide. I have these two brown top scissors. There's a dark brown one for the stone or a light brown one for the stone. I probably won't get around to putting a face on it, but I thought if I was, well, no, the face on an avocado doesn't go on the stone, so I probably should go the dark brown. Let me know. But anyway, I will make a start. I've been thinking about this, so I think I'm going to start with the interior of the avocado and build everything around it. So I'm beat up the mic. Sorry for those of you wearing headphones. I'm clumsy. Right, so I'm taking about 3/4 of this light pale yellow color, which is like a good fistful, and we're just gonna felt it into an avocado-y shape. An avocado. I don't know if that's a word. It is now. Liz, hello. Good morning. Finally caught Advent live before Advent is over. Good to see you. Let's switch off the snow now because that could get annoying. It was cute to start with. Right. Snow be gone. Tobias. Good day. I know I touted for an avocado yesterday, but I think a Christmas watermelon sounds great too. A Christmas watermelon will be added to the list if I can't think of anything else to make, but you requested avocado. We're having avocado. Diana, good morning. Oh. Excuse me. Sorry, that's not you, Diana. Diana, good morning, Pam and Pam's clan. Missed a few days, but here live again. I'm eager to see what you'll make with today's offering. It's pretty. It is really pretty. But nothing bounces straight out. It's to hang things up with, so I'll hang things up with it. But I can't think of an individual project. So Tobias had asked for an avocado. He changed his mind, but we're going with an avocado. But definitely I will think of the watermelon later. In fact, on the ribbon, I thought I'd put it back there. The ribbon could well look nice with the Christmas avocado and watermelon baubles hanging on. Oh, Tobias can't stand avocado. You did this. Well, this is one that doesn't taste terrible, that's for sure. So I'm trying to think of the kind of avocado-y shape. I'm doing a cut in half avocado, so rounded bottom, flat on top, and a avocado shape that you come here from my fab detailed tutorials. I'm well aware of that. Oh boy. Yeah, that's why I don't do great tutorials, because I'm literally just like make it an avocado shape, whereas other people have wonderful explanations for how to make things. It's like full, like we spoke about Serafina before, which is like, make 2 ghosts, now make a taco, now stick them all together and you have a fox. And you're sitting going, what? How did 2 ghosts and a taco make anything, let alone a fox? So yes, I'm not like that. I don't go mystical magical shapes. I go make an avocado shape. Simple. So what's everyone's plans today? I was looking forward to getting a nice walk outside. I don't really have much else on, but it looks like nighttime out. It looks like nighttime in a fog that has a cold. It's disgusting. So I think it might be an inside day today, which is no fun at all. Yeah, I really needed a walk. My dog Mia really needed a walk. She's getting a little wall of death around the sofa type look in her eyes. So yeah, if my face is all scratched tomorrow, you'll know it's because the dog ran over my face 200 times in boredom and protest at the weather. Erica's in the house. Good morning. How are you doing? Yeah, so that's mainly still catching up on some E-Rank work. If for those of you that missed if you're selling on Etsy and with E-Rank, if you missed the chat yesterday live on E-Rank, you want to go back and catch that live video because there's a secret special link for E-Rank users to something cool and fun. This is coming together avocado-y not too badly. Just trying to make it not too big, else we'll just be here all day doing nothing. But yeah, so far so good. I just want to get this top more smooth. I know I've got the stone to go into it, but get this top nice and smooth, and then everything else will be easier. I really should have brought up my multi-needle tool, but I keep forgetting to do that. And I suppose the big question now that we're on to Christmas themes here and everything, is everyone ready for Christmas? I know it's probably going to be a different one for many of us, but we can hopefully make it as good as we can at least. Do the best. Hang out with the people we can hang out with. But at the same time, it's also super important, we've waited this long, so don't put yourselves all in danger when sort of the finish line's in sight. So do what you can, but do it safely, basically. I am going to visit with my mum. We've assessed the danger, and both of us are inside and don't really see anyone, so our danger is minimized. But yeah, there's a risk with anything. So that's my plans. But apart from that, it's going to be it is really strange. But it'll still be lovely. We can still do the Christmassy things. Everyone can put in a prayer for some really good weather. So get out and do some frosty day walking. And if it is beautiful, my mum lives in a beautiful part of the world, so I will get some photographs to share with you all, hopefully. So keep an eye out in the Pam Duthie's Crafty Clan group for that. And I really look forward to seeing where you are in the world and what's going on with you as well. So this is a good time to share your pretty locations, share your pretty decorations, share anything you want. It's a private group, but obviously keep your privacy safe. I don't need to know where you live, just the rough area kind of thing. Always keep your privacy safe, especially on Facebook. Yes, did I say that yesterday or was I telling someone else? I can't remember, but someone had posted a thing on Facebook talking about the people protesting about not wanting to get the vaccine because it's a Bill Gates 6G chip that's going to track their every move. And the people saying this are checking in on Facebook, putting in their location, all their music's up on Spotify. They've already voluntarily signed into all the tracking things. Their phone logs them in everywhere, and they're worried about a little jab. So it did make me chuckle. There's always lots of clever things going about as well. Someone's for everyone in the UK, you'll know this. Non-UK people possibly not. But at the American band, I always get them muddled up. Which was the American and which was the UK one? But the Feed the World song, someone has done a auto-tuned version of the Feed the World song. And put our politicians on it, and it's very funny. Talking about sort of the hash they've done of the lagerlogie that we're suffering just now. It's very amusing. Okay, like I say every time, do as I say, not as I do. Felt that over till it's a bit more smooth, but that's a rough idea of the basic shape. Did we decide on a colour for the stone? I don't think so, but I'll go with this dark brown because it's such a really pretty chocolatey colour, and I'm just going to roll that into. I'd thought about digging out into the center here and making a dent there and putting like the whole stone in, but then I realized that is absolutely pointless. So much when I'm felting, I sort of felt the underside. I felt the bits that don't get seen, and I put a lot of work, put as much work into the bits that don't get seen as the bits that do get seen, which makes no sense at all. So let's just do another half circle shape, but a proper circle this time, and that will be our avocado stone. When I think of avocado now, I always think of the little character with the arms and the legs, but I don't have anything to make arms and legs just now, and they've got to be really super skinny. So yeah, feel free to add your own arms and legs to your avocado. And obviously felt the stone firmer and smoother, but just, that really works, doesn't it? That is cute. Okay, stone going in. And this isn't as smooth as it can be. That's something I will work on later, but it looks kind of avocado-y, doesn't it? That's cool. I'm going to move on to my smoother needle. This is a 38 or a 40 twist, I cannot remember now, but it just deforms the surface a little less, so it's easier to get it looking a little more smooth, but it doesn't felt as quickly. For those of you that are new to felting, so this, okay, I'm cheating and using the rainbow box as well, but this is cool out of the maker's box. If you were looking, you can decorate your house day by day, as I kind of have here. Make a little project every day for an ornament or a little gift. If you're going to see someone, you can make a little ornament to give them as a gift. Brighten somebody's day. Other thing I saw in the spring in the village next to me, and in a lot of places, people were doing, like, I suppose they call them yarn bombings, but the little crocheted little animals and stuff, and we're putting up like little nature trails for, I'd say kids, but I loved looking for them too, finding the little crocheted animals and all little things out in the wild. So if you're making a quick project, it could be a cool, fun thing to hide some, if it's not raining and miserable, but hide some things in the forest, so when people go for a walk, it just makes it a nice little bit of fun extra. Yeah, so there's an idea of something nice to do. And it just makes people smile when they can't be doing all their normal things. Something a little fun out of the normal. Tobias, I'm new to needle felting. What's needle felting, Pam? It is randomly stabbing myself with a needle. Thanks, Tobias. I know you have an idea of what's going on here, but for anyone who is actually new to needle felting is the process of using natural and dyed animal wool, it's usually sheep's, and a special barbed needle. And this barbed needle goes and mats the fibers together, a bit like dreadlocks or something, mats the fiber together into a solid 3D felt sculpture-y thingy. And yeah, the direction you use the needle and everything helps turn what the final shape will be. And as we can dye wool into any colors, then your final creations can be whatever your imagination can come up with, pretty much. And Diana, I know he was teasing me. But it's still a good conversation. And well, I don't think at this time of the year nobody new comes into live streams. People aren't quite as much on YouTube just now, so I know I probably know all of you watching, and I totally appreciate you spending the time out of your day. There we go, avocado, and then cover it with the dark brown, but green. Did you spot the deliberate mistake? Cover it with the dark green, so that'll be the avocado skin. I think some avocados do have a brown skin, don't they? I won't ask Tobias for his in-depth knowledge of avocados here, as he told us he hates avocados after forcing us all for today to be avocado day. But yeah, I think some of them have a brown skin, but when you're making cartoon versions of things, it's always better to go more on the what people expect rather than what's actually realistic. Oh, Tobias, I like having fun. And Diana saying, don't we all? Absolutely. Oh, totally. Tease away, by the way, but I haven't had my coffee yet, and I'm a little slow on picking up on anything. So yeah, totally. Don't be surprised if I'm sitting blinking blankly at the screen for 10 minutes as I try and figure out what you're saying. Um, and I've seen I can't remember the name of the YouTuber. There are Lucky Charm something, I think. But there was a YouTuber I used to watch years ago, and she did polymer clay miniatures, and I remember like her making things like avocados and tomatoes and things, and the time she spent just not just doing one color there, she just spent an absolute age. This would be a whole graduation of colors. She spent ages blending different colors, and then she would have textured the surface and everything to make it look as realistic, and then dived in with pastels and chalks to shade it, and maybe even give it that tiny bit like it'd been cut open too long so it was starting to go brown and everything. She was amazing. I used to just sit and watch her in awe of the skillness. Tobias, it looks more appetizing than a real one. Hey, I must be doing good then. Yeah, a Hass avocado has the darker skin. Cool. Yeah, I'm not. I've heard people from other countries talk about different types of avocado. In general, in the supermarkets with us, there are slightly different, but in general, it's like ripe or not ripe. That's about all we get, and yeah, basically, it means hard as a brick, and you won't be able to use it in the next week. Or, yep, this one's gone moldy. It's fair enough, I suppose. We live a long way away from anywhere that avocados can be grown, so I don't think we get the best quality. But Tobias's wife loves them. I like things like guacamole. I like them with lime juice and chili and all that. I like them in a smoothie or a pudding with chocolate, but I don't like. I'm not mad on the flavor of avocados by themselves. They're a little bit strong, but they are. I should eat more of them. Well, I probably shouldn't. They're terrible for the environment, like the amount of water they take away from countries without water as shipping them over here. And I'm certainly not I'm not sure. I'm definitely not. Well, we know I'm not a millennial, but I'm not that kind of person that's there. Oh, avocado toast. Must have avocado toast. There's better things you can. Anything pretty much is better. Butter. Just put butter on toast. Yeah, I'm not a fan of things like avocado toast, but I do find it is good for the skin and the hair and everything when it eats that kind of fat. So I should eat more of them. I go through phases of eating more of them and then I forget. Oh, Tobias, you get about 4 varieties here in Oz. We probably do get a few, but not quite as exotic as all the fruit and veg you get over there, because you have a climate that allows you to grow stuff. That would be wonderful. Yeah, we're not very exotic here. But we do ship lots of things in, which is terrible for the environment, and we should stop doing that. Tobias, like poached eggs with a soft joke. Yum. Oh, on toast. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Eggs are good too. I'm lazier than that and just boil it, soft joke, mash it up, bit of butter on warm toast. Lovely. I'm hungry now. So what's everyone's favorite food likes there? What's your favorite thing on toast? I think I'm still going to go with just a bit of melted butter. That's a simple tastes here. Oh, Liz, love the little gingerbread men frame. Thank you. This is the streaming software I'm using is Be Live, and it just lets us have these fun overlays for everyone who missed the start. We also get. Are you ready for this? It's a Christmas miracle. We get silly things that we can add as well, which is kind of cute, but gets annoying after a while. But it's cute to have all these little extra things to add. I could have gone and found stuff and cut them out, put them on transparent backgrounds and put them on the screen, but yay. No, the Be Live gave us these little gingerbread men. I haven't made a gingerbread man yet. Looking around to see if I have a kind of gingerbread colour. Well, actually, I suppose like that's more gingerbread colour than he is. That's more more kind of burnted. But there you go. There's another idea. I've wanted to needle felt a gingerbread house forever, but that would be good with a structural felt. Yeah, that would be fun. Maybe next year. Next year, that's a kind of cool idea. We could do a step by, over the time of Advent, do a gingerbread house using accents what we get from the bags as we go along. That would be cute. Diana, mashed banana with raspberry jam. Oh, I've never had mashed banana with raspberry jam. That sounds nice. Yeah, I used to like mashed banana, bit of sugar, brown it under the grill. Really nice. Tobias, I know it's cliche, because you're an Aussie, a thickly spread Vegemite on hot buttered toast. I've never actually, I don't think I've had Vegemite. I am our version, our Marmite. I'm love and hate at the same time. I like some little bits of Marmite, like people in the UK will probably know better, but I like Twiglets, the crisps we get that are covered in Marmite. I think you get mini cheddars with Marmite. Love them. But if I was to have Marmite on toast, I would just put a tiny, like loads of butter and just a tiny bit. But yeah, the kind of strong, savoury vitamin B taste is really, really kind of cool. Just a little bit. I'd thickly spread. You monster. No, I've not tried Vegemite, so I don't know if it's quite as strong. I mean, I think 90% of this. 90% of the shares of sales of Marmite are to American YouTubers daring each other to take a spoonful of this. Tracy loves Marmite on toast. Yeah, I do, but just a little bit. Diana, sounds good too. Toasted brown sugar on banana. It is, yes. I miss bananas. I haven't had bananas for a while. Oh, here we go. Tobias, even better. Vegemite on treacle on hot buttered toast. Oh, wow. And you're an ex-Brit living in Australia for the last 50 years. All right, cool. I did not know that. Yeah. Okay. Treacle and Vegemite. Okay, that sounds interesting. But yeah, a bit of sweet might help it out. Not had treacle for ever either. Wow. Okay, guys, I think I'm just polishing a turd now. I think this is pretty much done. So avocados are that easy to make. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Just for the speed of it. So the 2 greens are from the Maker's Rainbow bag, but you just want a dark green and a really pale green, and then any kind of brown. We can put a little face on. I love it when they do the face and the stones, his belly and stuff, and he just looks so cheerful. And then you can use your beautiful ribbon to hang the ornaments that you've been making. I don't want to spoil the ribbon. It's a pretty ribbon. But yeah, I'll give you a couple of minutes to say bye-bye so you can get on with your day. We are rattling through, managing to get 30-minute projects as needle felting. I'm impressed. This is fun. I thought when I started to do this, I didn't think I was going to be able to do like a project most days. I thought we were going to talk about things or maybe start something and continue it. But we've done a project most days. It's impressive. And Tobias's fault. I'm poking a needle at you. I didn't mean to. Yes, make sure and subscribe. That's Nerdy Crafter, isn't it? Yeah, subscribe. Else I'll wave a sharp, pointy thing at you. But yeah, so I didn't think we'd be able to do all these things, but it's cool. And that's a really cool thing I found is when you start pushing yourself to have inspiration, you get inspiration. I did not know 18 days ago I would be felting an avocado. Looks great, says Tobias. Thank you so much. Diana, see you tomorrow. Yes, I will come on tomorrow, but I won't be on Sunday. Or all things going well, I should be on tomorrow, but not Sunday. So stick that in your calendar, please. And Tracy, the avocado looks fun. It looks like the emoji avocado. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Yeah, that was fun. Okay, have an awesome day, and I will see you tomorrow.